Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Morris is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center. Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have. Injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
Now here's Westbrook. George passes to Westbrook. And the wide open shot from Morris. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
Westbrook against Young. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Hawks passing it around. And that one is good.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Murray. Here's Collins, covered by Morris. Collins against Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Murray kicks to Young. On the three off target. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Hawks. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night. Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft where those two guys swapped teams.
That free throw good from Young. In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth. You've seen them in the playoffs. You've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Leonard. Passes it to George. Three-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss. Young against Westbrook. Young looking around. Murray right side. Over Morris. Murray, no good. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Morris. He's guarded by Collins. Hunter against Leonard. Back to Morris. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Hawks. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win. Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here's Leonard. He picked up 18 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Lets it go from the wing. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Hawks trailing. Here's Murray. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Here's Leonard. Following the basket by Trae Young. Los Angeles with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Now, here is Young. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Clippers trail by 3. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Inside. And Capella sends it back.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Hunter kicks to Young. There's the pass to Murray. Back to Young. Shoots the 3. Here's Capella. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Capella's got his second basket of the night. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 5. Outside Leonard. Trying to get something going. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Shot clock at 3. Yep, it counts. Morris has got 5 now. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Murray. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City. Young passes to Collins. Over Morris. Misses off the left iron.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Leonard against Hunter. Nobody near George. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Now, here's Hunter. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick-and-roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Clippers trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
From deep, George. That one also missed for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Clippers shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%.
Well, this Hawks team can run into defensive issues. Don't have many perimeter stoppers, and the interior at times can be overwhelmed.
Morris kicks to Westbrook. Over Young. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Count that one. And for Atlanta, Greg, on-ball defense can be a problem.
The team knows it's their weak spot. Have solid post defenders, great offense, but they'll be limited until they figure it out defensively.
Here is Plumlee following the basket by Trae Young. Pass to Westbrook. Over Young. Los Angeles with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Westbrook. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a deep 3 from Young. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks making a switch here. Dave's checked in. Young with the ball. He's got 8. Outside Collins. Back to Young. Capella trying to free himself up. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Collins.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the Clippers call time here.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue. But that's going to change soon.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in for John Collins. Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX. And you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 20-6 run. Young outside. He kicks to Hunter. Young outside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here are the Clippers now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Passes it to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Okongwu. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
How Young. 10 points for him. Down low. Here's Bey. Okongwu with it. Working on Zubac.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the shot goes in. Morris has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
To the paint. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Now the pass to Mann. Pass to Powell. Three-pointer. Hunter grabs the miss. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11. Oh, Hunter in position. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Zubac. Now here's Bey. He's guarded close. Buried from 15 feet out.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Highland passes to Mann. Here's Highland. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Fast break, the Hawks. Young's running. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Hunter kicks to Bey. Puts it up from 7. And that one hits back iron.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, Bey knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away, so use that to your advantage, get inside, and draw a foul.
The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for him.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. A good shooter from the three-point line. Saddiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Griffin comes in for Hunter, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Young. Bey hits them both. Clippers trail by 15. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mann. Clock at 4. Offensive rebound. Zubac. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Atlanta leading by 15. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. George and Zubac inside at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Gordon. And it's Highland in at the 1 spot. Now here's Murray. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And that one misses. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
He hits the second from the line. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
George passes to Highland. Holiday against Leonard. Zubac in the post. Lets the 3 fly. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Zubac has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Okongwu is a young guy, Brent, who is still polishing his craft. But on a per-minute basis, he's been extremely effective.
Just some great flashes last year from Onyeka, who shoots a very high percentage. He helps you in a lot of ways. He rebounds. He protects the rim. He's quick off the floor. And he really can slide his feet out on the perimeter. So sky's the limit still for this young big.
And the free throw, no good. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Now here is Holiday. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Now, part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
And Brent, that Clippers turnaround, did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly it's been a lot of outside factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point, but with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have 2 teams in L.A. that can be this good.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Westbrook against Murray. George up top. Now the feed to Gordon. 4 on the clock. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Gordon. Leonard's got his first basket of the night.
Kawhi operating in the painted area. So tough to stop.
Murray surveying the D. Passes to Capella. And there's the pass to Bay. Here's Murray. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. Takes it out to Leonard. Five on the clock. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
Gordon against Hunter. And yes, it's good. Hunter's got his second basket. Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Here's George after the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Here's Westbrook. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Westbrook's got 6 points.
And nice to see Westbrook rise up and knock that one down. When he has that solid base, it looks good.
Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Okongwu. Goes back up. Knocked away. From deep, George doesn't get it to drop for him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Murray against Westbrook. Fires from the line. Another shot. Capella. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Outside Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Back to Murray. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Really left alone that time.
Ooh, that three-pointer right there hurts. The former Indiana Hoosier really can bury those threes in bunches.
Pass to Hunter. Now Okongwu. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Gordon kicks to Westbrook. Passes it to Leonard. Fades back. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Murray outside. The pass to Okongwu. Back to Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Hunter. To the right side. Okongwu, the pass to Griffin. The Hawks working the ball around. A shot by Okongwu, no good. Clippers trail by 19. There's the three. Here's Leonard. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. So for the Hawks, Collins checked in for Okongwu. Bogdanovich comes in for Griffin. And Trae Young subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Marcus Morris comes in for George. Mans checked in for Leonard. And Norman Powell subbed in for Eric Gordon. That one falls.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Clippers trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Powell, the pass to Westbrook. Takes a 3. The Clippers get another chance here. Bogdanovich against Powell. Second chance shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
An efficient score. Norman Powell can fill it up when given the opportunity.
And he does score from anywhere on the floor, but it's defensive versatility that I think really helps him because he can match up with smaller guards. He can get underneath bigger wings, and that defense really allows him to stay on the floor to complement the other offensive players that are producing.
And the first one at the line is good. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their star.
And so Powell nails both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Pass to Capella. Outside Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Clippers making a switch here. Island's checked in. Clippers trail by 17. To the inside. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
Down low, got a piece of it. Pass to Highland. Fader on the way. Yes, that goes in. Morris has got 9.
And dangerous in that catch-and-shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Highland passes to Mann. And the pass to Highland. Zubac trying to break loose. Highland misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. Bogdanovich, no luck. Clippers trail by 15. Pass to Mann. Now Powell. This one for three. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's Young. He's got 10. In the corner, Collins with it over Morris. Morris with the block.
And this is what staying active can give you. Morris sending that one back with authority.
Here's Highland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Powell. Over Bogdanovich. The shot by Powell, no good.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Young outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The three. And Young with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Young's got 13 points.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Here's Mann. In the corner, Powell with it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. So for the Hawks, Bay comes in for Clint Capella. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Six to shoot. Powell for three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Passes it to Bay. It's Young on the wing. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
.34 seconds left now here in the second. Highland passes to Mann. Here's Highland. It's Powell on the wing. The pass to Morris. Zubac's in the post. Working on Collins. Morris, no good. Bounce pass Young. Holiday with the three. At the line by Atlanta. Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot. And Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Here's Highland, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Hawks lead by 20. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense has given me. open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Collins and Capella man the post positions. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Leonard finds George. And here is Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Leonard. Headshot off. And Atlanta will come the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The defender tries to get all ball, but Plumlee's size and strength come into play there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That one is off. That one is no good. The Hawks leading by 22. Paul George with the steal. Back to Leonard. Plumlee trying to break loose, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George.
And sometimes it just feels like Leonard enjoys converting on the difficult shots. It feels like backbreakers to the opponents.
Now, here is Young. Murray outside. Back to Young. It's tipped. Hunter dishes to Young. Fires from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook passes to Leonard. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Outside, George. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Now, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
Pass to Capella. Outside Collins. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Westbrook finds Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Morris, left side. Passes it to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Plumlee, the pass to Morris. Outside, George. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Collins.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender using the old pump fake.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Both shots good from the stripe. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. And the Clippers call time here.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Westbrook. Over Young. And it's Westbrook missing. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Now you settle in and you watch the show coming from Kawhi as he's filling it up and doing it in a lot of ways.
And Young kicks to Murray. Hunter on the wing. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit. Clippers trail by 18. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds in the game. Young outside. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Deep 2 for Murray. Good work defensively by Morris. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Clippers trail by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Westbrook. And there's the pass to George. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young against Westbrook. And Young kicks to Murray. To the wing right side. Shot by Collins, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Murray with it. He's got 10. And Young kicks to Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And the first one drops. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Clippers trail by 21. And George kicks to Leonard. Here's Gordon. It's deflected.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Young outside. Driving to the basket. Off on the layup. The Clippers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Leonard, no luck. Atlanta leading by 21. Young outside. Inside. Paul George with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
No doubt one of the best two-way threats on any NBA floor. Leonard remains hungry to keep adding to his title collection.
For Los Angeles, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Free throw drops for Leonard. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Bays checked in for Atlanta. Aaron Holiday comes in for Trae Young. Leonard hits them both. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Now here's Gordon. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Holiday against Gordon. Holiday, the pass to Griffin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Hawks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Griffin. Mans checked in for Leonard. Griffin hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Pass to Zubac. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Makes it off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Hawks. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Okongwu. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 19. Here's Highland. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And George gets it to go.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Powell with the steal. Passes it to Mann. Here's Highland, guarded by Holiday. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Okongwu, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Okongwu's now got 6.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Mann. He's defended by Bay. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Now, Bay, looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Down low. And the rejection by Zubac. In the corner, Powell with it. Fires the 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Clippers trail by 21. A pass to Mann, and stolen by Bay. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage,
for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Terrence Mann. Pass to George. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Highland's shot is good.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved, and he's an effective playmaker.
Now here is Holiday. Okongwu. Griffin's shot is off. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Clippers trail by 18. Kicks it to Leonard. 1:24 left in the third. Bogdanovich against Powell.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Right side George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 6 points.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now here is Holiday. And the rejection by Zubac. In the corner, Powell with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Bucket is good. Powell's got his second bucket. The Hawks leading by 16. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Holiday. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Powell. From past the arc. He can't get that one. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Okay, good patience on your spacing, getting it out, and attacking. Everybody is rebounding. We limit the team to one rebound and we push. All right?
GA clearly showing confidence in his defense and his team's transition game.
And the game is more fast-paced nowadays, which is why coaches constantly stress pushing it up the floor once they get the rebound.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Highland in at the shooting guard position. A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. Both good from the line that time. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Highland. Back to Westbrook. Over Young. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Well, the whole floor, including the mid-range, is Russell Westbrook's playground right now.
Murray outside. Passes to Collins. Back to Murray. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Plumlee. Rebound by Murray. The Hawks leading by 14. Young outside. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
First free throw is good.
And the next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
Hunter's checked in for Bay. And so Young nails them both. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass to Plumlee. Clock at 6. Here's Highland. That shot off the mark. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drop.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Now, here's Hunter. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Murray against Westbrook. Pass to Highland. At the top of the key, Plumlee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Just always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Hawks leading by 19 points. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Hunter finds Collins. Murray outside. Off target with his three. Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Passes it to Leonard. And here's Gordon. Now here's Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the pass to Murray. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Morris. Westbrook passes to Morris. Young against Morris. From deep. The Hawks again can't hit. Clippers trail by 19. And here's Leonard from 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Westbrook with it. Outside Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Gordon against Murray. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Here's Hunter. Outside Collins. Murray outside. And here's Young from the arc. The offensive rebound. And it's put back up and in by Capella. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Got himself in great position that time for the putback. Capella with the kapow.
Young against Westbrook. Dishes it to Leonard. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 20. Pass to Hunter. 17-foot shot on the way. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Murray with it. With the second effort, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points.
Take a break.
Those things add up
2
over
shots.
time.
That's good from Capella. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
And the Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Here's Plumlee, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, if you're going to commit a shooting foul against Plumlee, do it when he has a high percentage look inside.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time frame.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Leonard against Hunter. Will it go? And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Kawhi Leonard keeping the game very simple and just taking what the defense is gifting him.
Young passes to Collins. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows? And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Young. The tray. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now Young. Paul George missing from long range. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Here's Collins. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. Young with the steal. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Outside Collins. Young against Westbrook. Young dishes to Collins. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for John Collins. Matthews, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Gordon. Now the pass to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
And how about that? Covington rising up and throwing it down with some authority.
To the inside, Holiday, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Gordon after the basket by Atlanta. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Back to Gordon. Clock at 6. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson. And Brent, nowadays, there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite and similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Pass to Covington. There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now Holiday. It's Matthews on the wing. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Here's Fernando. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with a 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But in particular, a real good game it was for DeJounte Murray.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Now here's Matthews after Eric Gordon's miss. They get it again. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside Holiday. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
If you're around us outside of the locker room, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. You can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.